welcome to our podcast.
Use artificial intelligence. Everything comes because of AI.
Make education better or
It's going to totally eat away the programmers. And I have understood that
so coding with AI or without AI. Hello everyone and welcome to our podcast. Today we are divining into one of the most exciting and rapidly growing technology, which is AI. To help us to understand this technology better, we have a special guest with us, trainer Abhinay, who is having 10 plus years of experience in the tech industry.
Hi, hello everyone. So basically, my name is Abhinay, and I have been in this field since past 10 years.
Okay.
And I do have my expertise in so many lot of technologies, even programming, front end and back end.
Okay.
And I do have my expertise in cybersecurity as well, alongside with generative AI and deep learning, machine learning, alongside with artificial intelligence.
So yeah, Abhinay. So can you please tell us like what exactly is artificial intelligence AI?
Well, AI, or in simple terms, artificial intelligence, basically it is a way or a computer technology, we can say. It is going to help us or help the machines
Okay.
to stimulate human intelligence. And basically, without knowing, in our day-to-day life, we already do use artificial intelligence. Like, for example, the way we browse YouTube videos, or the way we use Netflix for movies and all, or even our Instagram feed and all. When we try to watch our very first video, whether if it's in YouTube or Instagram, the algorithm itself is automatically going to start recommending us the similar suggestions or similar movies. Okay. So all these things happens because of artificial intelligence. And moreover, not only that, the Google Maps from Google, even that also, from one source to the other destination, even the traffic congestion that it shows inside the Google Maps, everything comes because of AI. So we think that AI is in future, but unfortunately we are already living in AI world. Yeah, so that is in simple terms what an AI is. And we can even say that earlier in those days we used to have computers, which we think that okay, computers are really very important. They're going to play a very important role. They are fast. They can do the human calculations very fast and all. But end of the day, we need to understand that human is the person who have built the computer. And what with the help of AI, what we can do is we can make the computer make even more smarter to make it work way more faster.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what is the difference between like artificial intelligence, deep learning, machine learning, and generative AI?
So this is a very important and very interesting question. Believe me, most of the students and the people who are trying to come into this artificial intelligence background, and including me, trust me, at the very early stages, I was not aware of what all these technologies are. I was thinking that artificial intelligence is a separate dialect altogether, and machine learning is a separate thing, and deep learning is a separate thing, and generative AI is a separate thing. But later on, I came to know and I have understood that all of these things comes under the same branch. So under the branch of AI, that is. And under AI itself, we are going to have machine learning. And machine learning is a place where the machines are going to understand the data that we are going to give it. It's going to process it and it's going to predict the information. And then comes deep learning. Deep learning is where it is kind of like a subset of machine learning, where it is going to take in neural networks. Like we are going to have artificial neural networks and convolutional neural networks, ANNs and CNNs, which are almost similar to the way our human brain works, the neurons that we call. Okay. And then comes our current trending topic, which is generative AI. It is very much trending right now. And generative AI is something where the name itself says that we can generate some content out of it. Not only content, but videos, images, etc. etc. The best example can be for generative AI, ChatGPT, right? So ChatGPT is a platform where we can ask anything, we can give some prompt, and it's going to give the output back to us. For example, drafting an email to doing some program or coding some program and all. Can be Google Maps, where it's going to predict the traffic and all. And an example for machine learning can be a spam email checker. For example, in our Gmail, without we knowing, some mails are automatically going to go into spam.
Exactly.
So the machine learning is automatically going to detect that whether it's going to be a spam email or it's going to be a normal genuine email. And apart from that, we even do have deep learning. Best example deep learning can be our mobile phone, our smartphone. In our smartphone nowadays, our face is going to be recognized, right? So that can be done with deep learning. right, with the help of neural networks. And then coming to generative AI, ChatGPT, Gemini, all these things comes under.
Yes. AI is the trend, or it's like it's a future technology?
Seriously say that AI is the current trend though, but let me keep it this way. For example, in early days, we used to have, there used to be days where very newly internet got introduced to us, very newly smartphones got introduced to us. And around that time, we thought that those were the trends, right? But initially, by the end of the generation that we currently see, in our day-to-day life, we use internet and mobile phones like anything. They have become our day-to-day habitual things. Same way AI is trying to do right now, without us knowing, it is keep on evolving itself, not only in the field of computer science or computer technology, but literally anywhere. We, without knowing, even and AI is going to play a very important role for a human resource in a company where a HR initially is going to maybe only go through 10 or 15 resumes. Maybe it might take somewhere around 20 to 25 minutes, but for going through all the 15 resumes, that is. But with the help of AI, it can really go along very quicker and very fastly with somewhere around 10,000 to 20,000 resumes in one shot. So that is one of the most crucial thing. Yeah, we can say, yeah, it is going to become a trend, but vice versa, we can flip it accordingly to it.
Okay. So, what do you think that beginners can do a big mistake while they are using AI?
You mean what are the common mistakes that we,
exactly.
okay. So this is really very important question, because I know, because I have done those kind of mistakes myself. See, the most important thing that beginners are going to do is they keep on learning and learning each and every time. I mean, learning is a different thing and implementing is a different thing. What they do is they keep on following up the tutorials, maybe 100 to thousands of tutorials they are going to see, but they are not going to implement. I would recommend them to at least create some 2 to 3 projects from their end up to what they have learned. Okay. And one more important thing, yes, AI do requires mathematics though, but don't think that, okay, if I don't know maths, then I don't think so I can come into the field of AI. No, it's nothing like that. At least in the very first day itself, you no need to understand mathematics at all, but few important aspects like linear algebra and statistics and probability can be really very, very helpful. And going forward, you can just try to keep on focusing on those things. And yeah, these are the most common mistakes. Only simple thing is that keep on watching the videos and all bluntly, try to implement something out of it. Okay. Yeah.
So, which AI tools you are using in your daily life, and like which tool you will recommend to the beginners?
Okay. So usually I do consider to use ChatGPT a lot, depending upon the situation again. So ChatGPT basically is for information gathering. Obviously, it's going to help us to draft some emails. It is going to kind of become a day-to-day habit, and most of the students even use them in our day-to-day life. Apart from that, I would even recommend Gemini. Okay, because Gemini again, it's very, very helpful when it comes to the classification of how Google ecosystem works, and at the same time for research and all, it is very, very helpful. And apart from that, for programmers, for coding techies, I would recommend GitHub Copilot, because that is one AI tool where the programmer, once he starts typing, it's automatically going to start suggesting the code for them. And for the people who are really looking for getting some images out of AI, I would recommend Midjourney or DALL-E for them. Those are really very, very prominent in them. So yeah, these are a few tools that I would recommend, and I do use them on daily basis.
Great. So, do you need a computer science degree to build a career in AI?
Well, no, but having a computer science degree is definitely going to help them in one way or the other, because you see, most of the graduates who are getting enrolled in a CSE background or come from the CSE stream while doing the graduation, they already do cover lots of concepts of artificial intelligence over there in the 4 years of period. And especially coming to let it be theoretically also or practical also, whether they do it in the lab, they are going to come up with some knowledge to them. But at the same time, that doesn't mean that having a degree only is going to help us to build a career in AI. Trust me that there are so many AI professionals who do come from mechanical or non-technical background
Yes.
who do makeup in AI professional. And interesting thing is, degree is a good thing. It's a plus point having it though. But rather than having a computer science degree, that is from different relevant non-technical background also, they can make it up. Only thing is they should be having relevant skills and the ease to learn, to keep on learning the things.
So there is nothing like
Yeah,
they
there is
should be
no.
having
I mean, yeah, it's not
CS.
mandatory to have a computer science degree though. Yeah.
So will this AI could make education better or worse in your point of view?
Very important question. See, let me keep it this way. AI definitely, in my, in my terms, I would like to tell that definitely it is going to help us, specifically with regards to education, education purpose only.
Yeah.
Because let me tell you this thing. I being in a profession where I keep on training the students for their careers and all, I can see a lot of people come from different background. They come from computer science background, and there are so many people who come from non-IT background.
Yes.
And the problem is, the people who do come from computer science background, they are going to understand the concepts way more faster than compared to the non-technical background and all. Now the main problem comes is, the moment I start the session and the moment that I end the session, the computer science background people are going to grasp the concepts much more faster than coming to the non-IT background people.
Yeah.
And here comes the main challenge for the tutor or the lecturer, that is, or the trainer, for example. But thankfully, AI is not like that. AI is going to understand in what way the student is, how much he or her is capable enough to take or to digest the concepts, and accordingly it is going to mold the concepts in a better and easier way so that they can understand. So this is one positive aspect that we can take AI into. It is definitely going to be a positive asset for the education. Now on the negative thing, see, unless or until you use the AI responsibly, it is going to go for a good cause. But there are so many cases where AI is being misused in so many different cases. Like for example, we have been hearing of some deep fakes and morphing and all.
Yes.
Yeah, it has been into, nowadays there are so many cases of it. So just my only suggestion is to try not to use it for illegal activities and all. Please try to use it responsibly. Yeah.
So how much a junior AI engineer or a fresher can earn in this today's market?
Yeah. Okay. Junior or a fresher AI engineer or an AI professional, I would suggest them not to think about how much salary they are going to earn in the first, as their first job, first AI job at least. Because first most important thing is, it totally depends upon the projects that they are going to get in that company, and it even depends upon the company as well at the same time. But in India, usually they might earn somewhere around 4 LPA to 8 lakhs per annum. At the same time, I would even like to tell that if the projects are really good in the company, and if the company is promoting and doing the work with AI, like boosting it like anything, or the projects are keep on flowing, then, and depending on the skills also, the skills that we are evolving with AI, even those also comes into consideration. If those are the scenarios, and if those are the cases, if the student or the junior is really very good with their skills, then definitely they can even go for up to 10 LPA as well. So yeah, one important thing is that, see, don't seriously think that, array, I'm getting this much less package only, even though after learning, or professional AI developer or engineer, or whatever you're going, or whatever role you're going to get assigned into. The only small key thing is that, don't think about the money at the first case. Okay, try to enhance your skills. The moment you enhance your skills, automatically the money keep coming. Okay, so you don't need to worry about it.
This AI into the next coming like 5 to 10 years?
Yeah. So again, another important and interesting question. See, first of all, let me tell you, as I've already mentioned, we are already living in AI era. Without knowing, whenever we try to see YouTube or Netflix, it automatically keeps on recommending the data to us. And whenever we try to use our smartphone also, it keeps unlocking whenever it sees our face and all. So we are already living in the AI era. So many people think that AI is going to come in the main feature and all, though, but no, we are already in the AI era. So another important thing is, in the next coming 5 to 10 years, obviously, I want to definitely see a lot and lot of improvement in so many industries, not only in technical but even in healthcare industry also. There are so many cases where you might have heard that AI is trying to diagnose the patients. Okay, that it's going to treat the
Okay.
patients depending whether they depending upon their age and their parameters, whether their habits and all, whether they may get a heart disease or not.
Okay.
So, and not only that, there are so many platforms that AI is going to bring an enlightenment into. And not only that, I mean, conception of people thinking that AI is going to take away our jobs, AI is going to replace humans and all.
Yes.
But
Nowadays,
yes,
people are just getting scared with that thing.
yes, true that. So many people think it like that, but trust me, AI is not going to take away the human place or its role. But I would take it this way, where AI and humans should work together
Yes.
to make the possibility happen for the better outcome. Okay, so enhancing things can be much more possible. Don't think AI as a negative thing. Try to take AI as a positive thing and try to interact with it, try implementing it with it, and don't bluntly copy the code whatever you get from AI.
Yes.
Try to understand the code, try to understand the output first, and then try to implement it. Yeah, that is a better approach that we need to.
So AI is like it's helping us.
Definitely, it is going to help us. It is not a threat to us, at least.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So Abhinay, can AI can replace the programmers like how it is?
No, no. See, as I've told earlier, don't think that AI is going to replace programmers or anyone. See, I can tell you that AI is definitely replacing few jobs. We already we are losing few jobs like data entry jobs and content writing and all.
Yes.
But trust me, when it comes to programming, so many beginners also keep thinking, the people who try to come into the programming background, they keep thinking that, do I seriously come into this background? Is programming going to be beneficial for me? Whether is it going to be front end or back end? Will it be helpful for me? Because wherever I keep on hearing, I always keep hearing about AI or machine learning and all. So is it going to be beneficial for my career or not? But trust me, don't think in that way. The people who try to build the applications with the help of AI are the people who are in demand right now. Okay. So it's not like it's going to totally eat away the programmers. Again, I know a lot of programmers are already using like GitHub Copilot or ChatGPT for programming and all, which is a good sign. So one thing that you need to understand is, don't bluntly copy. Try to understand what AI is doing over there, what output that we are getting. Okay, and then that is going to go in a safe hands rather than bluntly copying it and using it wherever you want. Okay, that is one beneficial aspect. And yes, for the programmers, it is always a good approach to continue working with the AI. It's not going to eat away the job in any way. So a simple example, see, if you try to tell ChatGPT or any AI that you want a project, it is going to give some random project. Okay, don't think that it is going to give the requirement as per client, what client he or she is going to give the requirement to us. Okay, so don't think in that way. But yeah, if you do prompting better, then it's going to definitely help, because the more prompting that you give better to the AI, it's going to give better results to us. Yeah, that is one key takeaway for the programmers.
Yeah, Abhinay. So nowadays, like programmers, they are thinking like, so AI have came and the AI can eat their jobs and like programmers in that way. So you have cleared that doubt.
Yes.
Yeah, that could be helpful to our audience and them who are watching this. So what is the one common myth that people can stop believing in AI?
See, one of the most common myths is that people keep thinking that AI is really amazing and it's going to do wonders and all. Yes, AI is really awesome, and it definitely create wonders, not only in the IT field, and it keep creating wonders in so many different platforms. But one thing that I would like to tell them is that AI is also, end of the day, built by a human being only, and even it also make mistakes. So before we utilize and before we use AI, I would request everyone to please cross validate the answers that we get from AI. Yeah.
Okay. So Abhinay, we have a few minutes to left this podcast. So can we go for the rapid fire round?
Sure.
If you are okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
definitely. So one AI tool that everyone should try.
I would definitely recommend ChatGPT,
Okay.
especially for any beginner. Let it be from whatever background they are. it is definitely going to give you so many good, better results. And alternatively, I would even recommend for image manipulation or image creation and all, I would recommend them to go with Gemini there is something there is a thing called Nano Banana which has been recently introduced, and
Okay.
so many people keep on doing so many amazing things out of it, and that keep coming from Gemini. And at the same time, for programmers, GitHub Copilot, it's one of the best.
Okay. So ChatGPT or Google search?
Both actually. So it depends. If you're trying to deal with programming and all, I would suggest it to go them with ChatGPT. And if it is with regards to some research and Google ecosystem and all, I would recommend them to go with Gemini.
Okay. So coding with AI or without AI?
See, as already mentioned again, without AI, it is going to take some years to create an output.
Yes.
With the help of AI, programming with AI is definitely something which keeps into consideration right now. And I suggest everyone also, don't bluntly learn programming. Try to enhance your programming with AI. That's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So one piece of advice for students starting their AI journey?
See, only thing, as I've already informed again earlier, don't keep on seeing the tutorials. Watching tutorials is not going to take you anywhere. At least try to build 2 to 3 main projects that you can keep in your portfolio, or try to upload them in GitHub also. That is going to be a plus point to you guys. Yeah.
Okay. So one AI book or learning resource you would recommend to the students or professionals?
There are so many nice AI books, but the one I would like to recommend is Andrew Ng's AI courses, especially the AI and machine learning courses from him is really amazing. Yeah.
Okay. If you could learn only one AI skill today, so what would it be?
Definitely prompt engineering, because see, so many people still they are very good with programming, but they don't know how to ask AI
Yes,
to
yes.
enhance that project. So trust me, if you give better prompt, AI is going to give you so many beautiful results. Okay, so prompt engineering is one of the main key feature that everyone should know. Yes.
Okay. So one AI future you wish existed today?
See, definitely a personal AI assistant is definitely going to do a good go with, because see, who doesn't want to do their end-to-day task without any deadlines and hooks, right?
Yes.
So definitely a personal AI assistant would be a good to go with. Yeah.
Okay. So in one sentence, what does AI mean to you?
AI, I can say it is the future, but again, it is not going to eat away the human beings, their careers and all. It is not going to affect it in any way. It's not going to affect the careers, but it is going to enhance the careers of the AI. Okay. Yes.
Okay. You help so many students and working professionals out there, like who are really confused with the AI. So you helped with this thing. Thank you so much. It really means a lot. Yeah.
Thank you so much, and it is an honor to me also, as this is my very first podcast.
Okay.
Doing it with you. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you.